In the coming weeks, students will be back in the classroom. This is KOAM News at 6. I'm Tanya Bach. Many will complete assignments on Chromebooks and tablets as cyber risks continue to grow. It's a topic that parents we spoke to have top of mind, keeping their kids safe online. KOAM's Fernanda Silva has more.
Sophomore Jocelyn Perkins' parents won't let her have social media until she's 16 years old. The reason is clear for her.
They want me to just know what the dangers are of social media before I get it, and just see how it kind of affects people around me first.
There are many ways to keep an eye on what their kids are doing online, especially as the school year starts.
Both Apple and Android phones today have parental controls built in, so if you just spend a little time figuring out how to use those on your phone, that's a good place to start.
Mother Teresa Locke already has that figured out.
My husband and I monitor everything that he's watching, making sure that there's parental controls, and then we limit the amount of time that he's getting on those as well.
Junction School's technology director, Marshall Grant, also encourages having conversation with kids about cybersecurity, even if it is an indirect conversation.
What's the funniest thing you saw online today? And maybe they'll answer that question for you, or asking, what have you seen today online that concerns you, or what have you seen online today that you have questions about? And that might spark some conversation.
Schools often use two-factor authentication to add a second layer of security to online accounts. It verifies your identity using, for example, a phone or other mobile device to prevent anyone but you from logging in.
Junction schools also have restrictions in place to manage what students can access.
You want to preserve a lot of what they're seeing now, so that they're not being exposed to that at such an early age. So it's definitely a concern.
In Junction, Fernanda Silva, KOAM News.
Graham also advises people to pay attention when clicking on external links and reach out to specialists when unsure if a message is legitimate or not.